Welcome back to the channel. Monica Lou here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 20th of June to the 26th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Cancer, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, Cancer, so your challenge for next week is the Knight of Cups. Okay, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So here's what I'm getting, Cancer, for your challenge moving forward for this coming week. You have the Knight of Cups energy, and as we can see here, we see the Knight and we see a waterfall here. And there's kind of this cautious energy. It's like a cautious energy that I'm getting with your challenge for this coming week. You know, right away when I looked at this card, I, immediately thought something here about uncertainty. Emotional uncertainty. It's like, I want this, but I don't know if I want this. Do I want to emotionally commit myself to it? There's something here that you're not 100% sure about when it comes to your emotions and how you feel about it. And that may be very challenging for you. We're going to clarify the Knight of Cups and see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So in the recent past, I do feel with the Two of Pentacles here, there was definitely some on and off energy. Okay, I'm getting like a back and forth vibe here in the past. And with the Five of Swords, very touchy energy here, right? It's like someone here in the past wanted a decision to be made. There could have been a lot of arguments or disagreements or a lot of competition. And the Seven of Wands here is telling me that there was definitely some sort of boundaries that needed to be set here in the past. And maybe there was a choice that needed to be made. It's like, do I want to deal with this head on, or do I want to just create boundaries and push everybody away? So there was something here that I feel in the past needed to be addressed. And there was a lot of on and off. It really wasn't addressed the way it needed to be in the past is what I'm getting. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Cancer, you have the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Seven of Swords. And you have the Knight of Swords with the Four of Wands. Someone here in the present moment is really determined to have this stable relationship with you. The issue that I'm seeing in the present moment is someone here is not addressing the issue that happened connected to a decision that needed to be made in the past. It looks like there is some sort of trust issues here in the present moment with this person that you may be dealing with. And this could, involve someone you have a child with. Maybe, you want to live with this person. Maybe it's someone in your family. Either way, there's something here about issues in the past that are showing up in the present moment that still need to be resolved in order to get to this place of harmony and happiness, okay, within whatever situation you're dealing with, okay? It could be any situation in your life, but there's something here in the present moment that's bothering you, and I think that's connected to your challenge, which is the Knight of Cups. Now, in the near future, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knave of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Someone here in the near future is in this place of constantly spying, constantly watching, constantly needing to get information, constantly needing to feel secure within this situation here in the near future. There's a lot of on and off here, okay, what I'm seeing here. Or if it's not on and off, there's slow energy coming in. So I see you still holding on to this person. I see this person still holding on to you in the near future, but In terms of things, you know, moving forward between you and this person, I don't think it's going to move forward very quickly. And if there is some sort of trust issues in the present moment, Cancer, that have not been resolved between you and this person, in the near future, I see a lot of this questioning. A lot of this, well, what are you doing? What are you doing now? Now what's going on? Because this hasn't been resolved, okay? And even though you want to hold on to this person, and this is what your question is, this is what your you know, what you're trying to get to in terms of whether or not you want this or you don't. This is about you being able to determine if you can live with this, okay? Because if this person was dishonest in the present moment, or there was issues in the past and you still haven't resolved them, in the near future, there is that possibility that you may be constantly questioning this person, or they may be constantly questioning you. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which is telling me that someone here is going to come back if they haven't already. You have the World in reverse, so that's not ironic. World in reverse. Okay. And the World in reverse is talking about something here not being over, not being completely done. And this is, again, why you're in this place of the Knight of Cups energy, because there's this on and off. It's like 1 minute you want to do this, you're in love with the idea, the next minute you're not. Okay, so this is what your reading is about. So let's get into the reading and let's do some clarification and see what's going on. All right, let's clarify your challenge. So the Knight of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands. You have the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. Yeah. Exactly what I said. Somebody here was dishonest in the past. There could have been a third-party situation, an interference within the connection. You definitely were brokenhearted, when this happened. It did lead to a lot of conflict. And I'm also getting that now there is a possibility for you and this person to potentially move forward into a new direction, potentially moving forward towards making the future a reality together. But because the Knight of Cups is here, your biggest challenge is to confront the feelings that you have within yourself, Cancer, about whether or not you actually want to commit yourself to this person once again, especially if there was conflicts, issues in the past. You know, who is to say that it's not going to happen again? And that's your biggest challenge, is what I'm seeing here. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Swords in the recent past. So the Five of Swords is clarified by, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting here with the Ace of Swords, someone wanted the truth within this relationship. And again, if there was a third party or, you know, cheating, lying, deception, I do feel like you wanted that truth and clarity in the past in order to feel stable again with the Queen of Pentacles. So once, you know, this situation transpired in the past, a decision needed to be made here in the recent past. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So I'm really strongly getting in the recent past, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Cancer, is indicating to me that in the recent past, things either stopped working between you and this person, or you wanted some sort of truth and clarity from this person because of the way you felt in terms of maybe a third party being present. Again, Five of Swords is here. I do feel like you closed yourself off in the past, Cancer, from this person. You closed yourself off here in the past. Even though there was a desire here to have a new beginning, there was still this constant uncertainty about whether or not you should. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you're still battling this deceptive energy. But here's the thing, in the present moment with the Seven of Swords, this person isn't really acknowledging it. They're not really thinking it's an issue, while the other person definitely thinks it's an issue, okay? Knight of Swords, these are two different energies here. So there's a decision, again, that needs to be made that, again, was supposed to be made in the past, but really wasn't 100% made. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords in the present moment for Cancer. So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Hangman, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Cups. The Three of Swords energy keeps coming out in your reading. So it's telling me that there was a third party. Okay, I don't like to talk about third parties in the reading, but I do have to mention it here because it is coming up. There's something here about you still being in pain or your person still being in pain. I do strongly feel that this has a lot to do with you. I feel like you're still in pain because something here has not been resolved. You have the Four of Cups here as well too. So even though, again, there's a desire to have this beautiful, happy family relationship, commitment, connection, marriage, whatever it is, relationship, there's still issues that are surrounding the connection. Pain, trauma. Someone here does not want to take action, and I feel like this is you, Cancer. You do not want to take action towards this person because you're hurt. You're actually very bored of the situation. The same thing keeps happening over and over again. There's a lot of frustration here in the present moment, but then there's also that desire to still have that union that you're looking for. The marriage, the house, the home, the commitment, the family. You want stability here, but how are you supposed to have stability with someone here who you can't trust? Okay, and that's why your challenge is the Knight of Cups in the present moment. Okay, now in the near future, it looks like you're still holding on to this person. They're still holding on to you. It's very difficult to disconnect from this because, again, there could be a family involved. There could be a child involved. There could be, shared property. There's a lot of things, right? There could be a lot of things that are kind of hindering you from moving away from this person. In the near future, because these issues in the present moment have not been resolved, some of you are going to resolve them because now you're aware of them. Others of you are finding it maybe difficult to resolve things. In the near future, I see you still holding on to this person, but you're still questioning. Can I trust them? What are they doing? This and that. So even if you decide to stay with this person, there's still that lingering feeling within you where you want answers about whether or not they're being honest. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles in the near future for Cancer. So the Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So it looks like in the near future, you are still going to be connected to this person. Even though you're still connected to this person, you're still setting boundaries like you did in the past. And you are telling this person why. You're letting this person know, look, I'm still going to guard myself from this situation because, I don't want to get hurt again. I still love you. I still want to be with you. It's almost like you still love this person. You still want to be with them. But then at the same time, you don't trust them. That's what I'm seeing here. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Here's the thing, Cancer. You know what I'm strongly getting? I'm strongly getting that in the near future, there's someone who's coming into your life. I don't think it's the person that you're dealing with in the present moment. I feel like this is a different offer, a different opportunity that's coming in. You have the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So it's almost like in the near future, I see you disconnecting from someone here that you constantly question. You're constantly in this place of questioning. What are you doing? Where are you? What's happening? And if you're not doing this, it could be your person in the near future. And I see, and again, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but I see someone coming in slowly into your life. And there's someone who's going to give you that long-term commitment you're looking for and the long-term happiness. But I also feel when you do transition to this new energy in the near future, you're going to be leaving something behind. I'm getting an energy of finally leaving something behind here because you're still holding on to something here that you're not satisfied with in the near future. And it may take you a while to realize how and when it's the right time to let it go, to move forward to something else. Because your challenge here also talks about the Page of Wands. This is about you making plans to move into a new direction, despite the, the conflicts, the arguments, the issues that you face. Tell me more about the Page of Swords in the near future for Cancer. You have the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I did say that. You're going to walk away. You're going to walk away from someone here who constantly gets you into this place of questioning. Are you being honest? Are you lying? a lot of you are recognizing that it is time to release this person, but it's difficult to do. And that's okay. You know, when you love someone and you give your energy to someone, it's not easy to let them go. But at some point, Cancer, you will realize, you know what, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe I deserve something better. And I see like a twin flame coming in, someone here who you have a very strong connection with, that, you know, it's almost like this person in the near future who's coming in can read your mind and they really get who you are. And I think that's what you're looking for here in the near future. Someone who can bring you that happiness without always needing to question what they're doing. So let's get some advice. You have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay, there you are. You are the Chariot. This is your card. Okay, so your biggest piece of advice, Cancer, moving forward here is about you recognizing when something isn't for you. Recognizing the patterns, okay? The Knight of Wands here in this card is telling me that there's some sort of pattern that has been ongoing for quite some time, and it's almost like you're turning your back to it. So your biggest piece of advice here is to move forward with your life. Look for the opportunities in your life that are going to bring happiness to you, that are going to allow you to move forward and feel confident within yourself. Cancer, it's really important that you recognize when something is not for you, okay? And the longer you stick around, you know, being associated with something that, you know, it's the same thing over and over again. There's a constant pattern here. It doesn't change. You know, the question to ask yourself is, does this pattern make me happy? Does this energy make me happy? And if it doesn't, you need to recognize when it's time to move forward and move on towards what is actually going to give you that happiness and satisfaction that you're seeking. Your biggest piece of advice is look for new opportunities that are going to allow you to have the freedom that you're looking for and to allow you to completely move forward and be happy with yourself, okay? So Cancer, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.